Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 1, Episode 5 of It's Okay to Not Be Okay. This time, wait, hold on. The title of the episode is Rapunzel and the Cursed Castle. And I am very excited for this episode because I feel that the previous episode was really like a very important one for the relationship between Gangtae and I always Moon Young. I'm pronouncing it wrong probably, but I think it was very important for them. I think that for the first time, I think they have seen each other in a way. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but it was a really amazing episode, the previous one. And this entire series, honestly, it has touched my heart, and you know, it's something that is so beautiful, and I want to thank Victoria for sponsoring the entire series for this one. And I know that I could be doing a lot more reactions, but I'm taking it as, you know, slow, loving, learning the character, thinking about, you know, everything that is happening, and I don't know, I'm liking the pace that I'm taking with it. At one point I guess that I could watch 2 episodes, but I don't know if I will want to do that, because it's perfect the way it is. You know what I mean? Anyway, those 2 episodes on the same week, that I could do. But anyways, for now, we're gonna watch episode 5. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Please don't forget, if you are on YouTube, to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction is always posted first on Patreon in case you guys want to check that out. Link, as always, will be posted on the description down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. Thank you, Victoria, once again for sponsoring this series. And without further ado, let's just begin with Season 1, Episode 5 of It's Okay to Not Be Okay. Here we go. Yeah, this is where it ended.
배고파.
What the hell?
옵션 필요해. 러브즈 전능집네.
No!
그래서 내가 죽게 딴 데는 얘기하지 마. 가자 빨리.
싫어. 난 여기 마음에 들어.
그 외진데서 무슨 일이 어떻게 일어날 줄 알고 무작정 걸어. 혼자 겁도 없이.
He was worried about you. Come on, accept it.
내가 걱정돼? 속상하니?
방 하나 주세요.
Nice save, Gangtae. Me too. I will be like that. Just hugging him.
취향이 참.
He gets flustered so much.
세상 혼자 살 거 아니면 최소한 그 정도 노력은 해.
싫어. 내가 왜?
싫어도 해.
좀
그렇다고 좀비 아이도 아니지. 감정은 없고 그 아이가 원한 건 이런 거지. 사육이 아니라.
그건 니들 같은 감상주의자들의 역겨운 동정심일 뿐이야. 네 팔다리 다 뜯어먹기 전에.
See, she did film that warmth.
아까 소리 질러서 미안해. 다시는 안 그럴게. 나 오늘 뺨 맞았어. 엄청 세게 맞아서 입안도 다 터지고 완전 혹부리영감 됐는데 나 어떡해? 혹부리? 혹이 쏙 들어갔네?
나이요. 저거 속임 저거 경찰에 잡혀간댔지. 이렇게 나왜 말이 없어. 말이 없어.
Because they said that this was built on a cemetery. Is this a joke? Oh, hi.
유선의 환자 여태 귀신이랑 소통해서 먹고 살았는데 무당이었거든요.
Oh my god. You're
싫어요.
Well, that looks like a ghost.
단순한 후유증이 아니면요?
아니 그럼 뭐 죽이려고 덤벼들었다는 거야? 고문영 작가랑 원래 아는 사이랬지.
친구 할래?
Oh, okay, so they were friends.
자기 스스로한테 한번 물어. 그 부녀 일에 자꾸 개인적인 감정을 개입시키는 건 아닌지.
일어나 빨리.
여기서 잘 거야.
끌어낸다.
끌고 온 거야.
자고 가라고는 안 했어.
신생아 안 키워 놔 빨리. 야너 수상해. 너
Very.
손님도 안 데리고 오고 말이야. 너 이거 혼자 뭐 하는 거야?
재수야. 오 재수야. 열어 빨리. 열어 빨리. 무슨 그 개벽다구 같은 논리야. 빨리 문 안 열어?
자고 갈 거야.
열어.
넌 내 옆에서 자.
문 부수기 전에 빨리 열어.
형이 가지고 걸려.
아 지금 집안이 온통 물 받아라. 나는 밤새 치워야 될 것 같아. 문 열어.
연기 잘하더라. 배우를 하지 왜 보호사를 해? 네가 예전에 좋아했던 나랑 눈빛이 닮은 그 여자 생각날 때 있어?
그 옛날 살려줬는데 도망쳤어. 그 뒤로 쭉 도망치는 중이야.
도망쳤어야지. 나한테 달려왔잖아.
Yeah, it's
그래서
true.
지금 후회 중이야.
좀 멋있었어.
Aww.
착한 척, 약한 척, 순진한 척. 그래서 네가 애들한테 왕따 당한 거야. 어?
Ooh!
천호가 막이 할망구 같은 게.
Are you gonna slap back? Oh! Oh my god! Actually, this time, it's not so much her fault.
놔.
It's just a love triangle, you know?
뭔가 때렸다고?
Yeah, she did.
해.
Yeah, she
누가
did.
먼저 건 관심 없어.
근데 왜 전염판만 들어?
누가? 그때 네가 적선해준 사람 돈으로 환산해 돌려줄게.
Oh, come on, dude. She really is a two-faced bitch. Honestly.
나는 쳐다도 안 보고 걔만 노려보고.
Oh, you're crying for him.
난
그게
고문형인데. 근데 어떻게 그걸 입혀?
Okay.
근데 문영이 게 이쁘게 컸더라.
What the fuck are you doing?
좋아하지도 않는 여자를 왜 등에 매달고 겨들어와. 밥은 왜 먹여. 잠은 왜 재우고. 너 자선사업하니? 종교 생겼어?
And your religion.
이거 보고 늘 명심하란 말이야. 어? 다음번에 네 손바닥이 아니라
나 요새 자꾸 까먹는다. 네가 가끔씩 이렇게 알려주라.
문영아, 우리 망했다. 애들 잔금 싹 다 처리하고 나니까 완전 개털된 거 있지.
저만 퇴직금 안 주고.
문영이라는 원대한 희망이 있어.
아 짜증나.
문영아,
내가 여기 들어올 사람 있어.
누구?
Look at you! Everyone can tell.
아까 그 간호사가 지 혼자 좋아하는 거야?
예?
He's probably the only one that doesn't know.
됐네 그럼. 그 시켜주려고.
No, lady.
그래서 그런 게 아니라 진짜 남 죽이는 아까운 애라서 그래.
저 이제 일하러 가봐야 돼서.
Oh, you want to introduce him to your daughter?
얘기해.
힘들지. 첫 걸음만 떼면 그 다음은 쉬워.
You just ruined it.
좋은 정도 조심하시 아니야. 저 약속했잖아요.
Oh my god, he's following you with it.
저 여자 헛소리를 믿어?
헛소리 아니야.
미쳤다는 증거야.
Oh, don't do that.
야. 그럼
People get slapped all the time here. Do they get paid extra for every slap they receive in this place? So he's looking so puzzled. He feels guilty, you know?
내가 부담스러워서 도망가지만은 않았으면 좋겠어요.
How did she knew he was there?
알아야지 동방 예지국에서 어?
Hi.
오빠,
What? Oh! Oh! Oh, okay.
당신을 만져도 됩니까?
Ugh.
나랑 있지. 심심해서 같이 좀 놀았어.
Did you just get him drunk?
네가 나를 구해주고 내가 너한테서 도망쳤던
Oh.
너 설마 알고 있었어?
Anyway, you knew.
갈게 기다려.
Such a great casting, by the way.
아까 내가 좀
For her not to interact with other people. The prince is back. Huh? The things you had to do, though. You kidnapped his brother. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 1, episode 5 of It's Okay to Not Be Okay. And you know, I feel that the look that we're getting into Gang Tae and honestly, it's something that I don't know. I think a lot of people will understand it. If you have someone that you take care of, or simply if you kind of are a survivor, or you know, and that survivor guilt that sometimes comes with it, you know. When you lose a person, and it comes in so many ways. It doesn't just always come in the, you know, you're a caretaker, you know, and that's why you feel that there is nothing more you can give. And when you find that within you that you can actually give something more to someone else, you feel that you're letting the other person that you're taking care of down. They're not paying as much attention as you should, and that you should be blamed for that, you know, that you feel guilty for it. And that's honestly something that I think a lot of people, like I said, could relate to. Not necessarily if you are a caretaker, if you have a kid or a brother or a sister or someone that, you know, is so close to you that you take care of. It's especially if they have special needs, or if they have you know, there's some level of like you are supposed to be the mature one, and you're supposed to be the one that take cares of that person, you know. I can totally, you know, sometimes I want to be like, I don't want to go into the, I also have a son with autism, so I kind of know what it's like. And I sometimes don't want to go there, but honestly, I feel like reactions, reviews, all of this, it kind of, you know, impacts you in a way. It impacts every person in different ways, you know, and some people will watch it and will, you know, understand it on certain levels, and then others might understand it in others. For me, this is my experience, you know. I can't deny who I am, and I can't deny my role in my kid's life, you know, and how much I can relate to Gang Tae and the way he sees life, you know. I'm a little bit more grounded. I think that Gang Tae, I don't feel, not often I feel the need to run away, but I do definitely have, you know, since, if I look back, since the moment I was told that Josh had autism, and that due to that, I kind of knew all the struggles that I was going to have because of, you know, therapies and the fact that he, you know, had behavior issues, you know, and all of that. I kind of understood and kind of put myself in the same situation Gante has put himself in. I am the sole care for this person. This person is my everything, and everything else, it's not worth it, you know? I was married at the time, you know, I had my son all those years ago. He's 16 now. And, you know, I found that at the moment that I was told, when he was around 2, I mean, we have seen it before, but it really, like, the first time that someone told us that there was a possibility that he had autism was when he was around 2. So from that moment, wrongfully so, I guess, I decided, you know, this is my only goal in life. I was put here to take care of him. You know, at that time, I didn't know if he was going to talk. He already was able to walk, yes, but he didn't listen to me. He just, like, I couldn't leave him, you know, I had to hold him, because if I didn't, he will just run away. He didn't understood that there are streets that he didn't have to cross and something bad could happen to him, you know, and there was so much that was already happening that when I got the diagnosis, I was like, this is what I am here for. So I gave away my relationship. I am not going to say that I am the only one responsible for my relationship to end. I believe that the fact that my husband at the time, because I'm divorced, also cheated on me and got someone else pregnant, I think had a lot to do with the fact that the marriage kind of ended. You know what I mean? But emotionally, I do feel that as well. I kind of just forgot. I didn't want to, you know. I remember that, you know, we had a lot of problems and he was dealing with the diagnosis in his way, probably. I don't know. We never talked about it in that way. But he did one time told me, like, you kind of have forgotten you have a husband, you know? And I was like, well, I don't care. You know, at that time I did not see beyond my son, and I sometimes don't see beyond him. I will not do things that might upset him, you know, things that will change his routine, you know. I can, you know, for instance, the other day, it's something so simple yet so important for kids with autism, which is the routine. It's very difficult for them to break those routines, you know. For me, is when I have to go out, you know, I kind of have to, like, if it's an emergency and I didn't tell him beforehand that we need to go out, he will just not want to, and I have to do all these things so he can understand that we need to go out, you know. And I, for instance, with him, you know, I try not to upset him in that regard, right? So routines are very important for him. There was this one time that I was feeling, and this has been recent, that I was feeling a little bit really, really tired, and I had finished reacting earlier just because I wanted to go to bed early. But it's the summer here, so Josh, you know, is able to, you know, go to his acting class. He comes back, he's able to play, you know, it's a little bit more loose of his schedule because of that. And so he sleeps at 10, and at 8 p.m. I was like ready to go to bed. And he was like, I don't want to go to bed, you know? So I told him, okay, fine. We changed the dynamic, you know? I changed it to, I am the one who give him his pills at night, tuck him in. Yes, I still do that. I am the one that go brush your teeth, pee, you know, everything, close the window in the particular way he likes it, you know, and all the things, even though, you know, I sometimes don't even think about them. There is a routine, and I put him to bed, and like, even if he's mad for some reason or whatever, we talk before he goes to bed, and then I kiss him goodnight, and I give him 3 kisses, and the 4th kiss he gives to me. So that's our routine every single night. And when I told him, okay, I'm gonna go to bed early, and Grandma is going to give you your pills, and you do what you have to do, and you go to bed. He can do it, but it's just the feeling of like, he was like, but you're not gonna be there? Like, you're not gonna do what you have been doing for the past 16 years? And so it broke my heart, honestly, and I was like, don't worry, I'm gonna wait for you until this 10 p.m. So it is that type of things of you pushing the things that you want in order to fit into what they want, and I don't feel like anything bad. I was tired, would have loved those 2 extra hours of sleep, but I didn't do it. And Gante's kind of the same. He will put his brother first, always, and the times that he doesn't, he feels guilty about it. I felt extremely guilty about not putting him to sleep, because it has been like that every single day since he's here, we go to bed together always, so if I don't go to sleep, he doesn't go to sleep, so that's our routine. And like, you can't just just change it. Could I try to do it? Yes, in a slow process where he understands that he has to do it on his own. And sometimes there comes this codependency within the relationship of a caretaker and the person that you're taking care of, where you also feel that need, and then when you don't do it, because my mom was like, it's okay, like, I can do it. I like, you gave me the instructions, I can do it. Like, go to sleep, like, it's fine. He's not gonna, because he was a little bit sad. He didn't make a fuss about it, but he was sad. And I was like, it's fine. It's just 2 more hours. I'm gonna be awake, because he wants that and he needs that. And like, you feel that guilt. And that's exactly how I feel that Gante feels every time, especially now that he is allowing himself to do things or to run to people instead of running away. And he feels a little bit, like he's losing control, or that he's failing his brother. Granted, he should be able to do it in different ways where his brother is also included. But when you have done things, and for him is 30 years of his life, in the same way just to, protect his brother, it's very difficult to just, let go and just, be free and do it. Because one, you don't want to, there's that codependency as well. And then there is the guilt that you feel because you're doing something because you are feeling happy and not the person that you're supposed to make happy, to make him or them happy, So the thing is that I do understand and I do feel that, Gante's feeling guilty about it, because the more and more he interacts with Mong Young, I don't know, Mong Young, with her, every time, he spends time with her, there is this undeniable connection or attraction that he has, and he's so afraid that if he lets go, what will that do to his brother? We have also in the previous episode known that, the mom always thought of him like, you're the caretaker of your brother, like that's your job here, so it's all of that pressure building up, and the fact that his MO has been all the time, it has been, there's a problem, we run away. That's it, or there's something that we don't like, or something that endangers him, or something that doesn't fit him, we run away. That's has been the thing. And right now, since Moon Young, it's not letting him like walk away from her. He's feeling, well, she is making him feel the things he's supposed to feel for himself, so yeah, then there's the guilt and all of that, and the pushing people away. Although he wants to be closer to her, it just scares the hell out of him to be close to her. And she is to the contrary, she is all over him. She wants to consume every part of him, but I don't know if she's able or she's ready to be like, give her love, her actual love, to someone, that just to give that person that control over her. Because I think that for now she does feel attracted to him, and she feels that is what that's the only thing she feels. But I don't think she truly understands that her words, the I love yous and all of that, do have a weight on it and do have a meaning behind it. I think that she just said it because she wanted the attention, Why? Because she has, for the most part, lived her life kind of in solitary, So acting, one of the things that is very common in people with autism is their lack of social skills, their lack of like understanding those like emotions, things that are not said, So imagine that. I'm not saying that Moon Young has autism. It's just that since she has not been around people that could show her all the emotions, she lacks of that. And now she has become an adult that is not able to recognize those emotions. And since she has money and she has power in some degree because she's, famous and all of it, she likes to just, she walks around life like everything is, everyone should love her, but she shouldn't love anyone, and it bothers her that this one person that she's attracted to is not giving her the time or anything. But I do not think that she is actually ready to have a relationship, because she had a fling, probably. I'm pretty sure that she has had flings in the past, but it's not like she has a connection with anyone other than Gante, and the fact that she feels angry, the fact that she even recognizes that feeling, it's kind of progress, even if she's not realizing that that's what her interaction with Gante is doing and is making her realize. And this is something that, we see a lot of, I'm not sure of the statistics, okay? But from what I have seen, most autistic people are boys. It's a little bit a higher rate. They diagnose them, because there's a whole social construct and all of that as well, that it might be misdiagnosed on girls than on boys, but from my experience, every time my son has been in a room with kids his own age, it's mostly like, if there are 6 kids, 5 of them are boys, 1 of them is a girl. Or sometimes there are all boys, 4 or 5 boys, so I do know that it tends to happen more in boys than in girls to be autistic. Not always, believe me, but it's rare to happen, right? But I do not think that she's autistic, but she does have some traits due to the fact of how she has been raised as well. They're not like the lacking of like, understanding other people's emotions and like her thought process on how she managed to, write her stories and all of that. And maybe that's why she can connect with Sancte. Though I feel like she just kidnapped Sancte just to prove a point. I don't know, Am I saying that it's right? No, I don't think it's right what she did. because it was the one thing that he said do not do, and she's like, I will do that, you know, because she feels like she can, you know. I don't know. But the thing is that the episode was really, really interesting from Gang Tae's point of view and from Moon Young's point of view as well, you know, because I feel like without wanting it, without actually doing it, they're both learning from one another, you know. And now by the end, it's revealed that all along he knew who she was, you know, that she was the girl, even though he said, you remind me of a girl, you know. But he does, you know, he does know her, and it comes a bit of a shock to her, you know. But there are things, for instance, from Gang Tae's point of view, he saw the girl, he brought her flowers, she was actually happy about it and going to meet him, and then the mom kind of like restrained her because you're not supposed to have contact with the outside world. And then she comes out and just destroys the flowers and all of it, you know. So it has a lot to do with how she was raised, you know. And then we're gonna eventually come to the point where we find out how is it that her mom actually died and why the dad feels that he needs to kill her, you know. Gang Tae's no. Yeah. Gang Tae's there now. Let's see how is it that they interact. What is it that's going to happen? He's gonna see his brother drunk probably, or maybe tired. I don't know if they were pointing it out that they were drunk, that he was drunk, that Sang Tae was drunk, but I don't know if that's going to be it, you know. But we'll see. Then what else? Well, Juri is like, I don't really like her. I understand that she has a crush on him. But, like, girl, if you haven't made you move by now, I'm pretty sure he doesn't like you. Pretty sure. But yeah, this one is a beautiful story, so rich, that I honestly, I think I can continue talking about it for, like, because of the psychological aspect of the characters, you know? I think it's so well done and so well put and so really... They really put a lot of research into it, because there are rare shows, you know, whether if it's American shows or whatever, that do understand and do their research to understand a person with autism. And I'm so happy also that they are not showing us a kid with autism, which is the usual, but they're showing us a grown-up person, you know, with autism that is still, you know, has some challenges, but, you know, can be managed and I mean, he's productive. He could be more productive if given the chance, you know. So yeah. Anyways, I love this episode. Thank you so much to Victoria for sponsoring the entire series. I cannot wait for the next one, and I hope you guys cannot wait to watch my reactions for it as well. Pew pew. So yeah, I'm excited. Next episode is, the title is Bluebird's Secret. Let's see what it's about. Let's see if she make him sign the contract to be the illustrator for the next book. Let's see that. And thank you to everyone that will be watching this reaction alongside me. So if you're on YouTube, give it a thumbs up. If you're on Patreon, give it a heart. Continue supporting for more, because I will be posting more reaction videos. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell if you're on YouTube. Like I said, the uncut reaction is on Patreon. And for now, that's about it. We can continue the conversation in the comment section down below. But for now, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for It's Okay to Not Be Okay. Such a beautiful and perfect title, honestly. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah! Bye!